to Nikke Goddess of Victory Sin Editor, as I don't know when this video is going to be coming out, but I'll yap on after we do the introduction. This is punishment. A punishment handed down to me. Enoch, that is all. Now moving on. We'll begin with the judgment of two Nikkes affiliated with the bestseller squad, Arcana and Phantom. First, failure to comply with security protocols pertaining to unauthorized information. Second, attempting to conceal the matter without proper use, assessing the severity of the issue. Third, unauthorized access to information that could disrupt order within the Ark. In an investigation into past cases, identified two precedents with a 65% similarity. Both cases resulted in identical rulings. Accordingly, the judgment is rendered as follows. Phantom and Arcana, members of the bestseller squad, will undergo memory wipes. Oh shit. This concludes the judgment. Next, for the remaining Nikke, we will proceed with the judgment of Label. First, failure to comply with security protocol pertaining to unauthorized information. Second, providing sensitive information to an unauthorized individual for personal reasons. Third, exposing highly sensitive information based on personal judgment, thereby compromising security and stability within the Ark. An investigation into past cases were conducted based on the above findings. As no identical precedents were found, judgment was rendered at our discretion. The ruling is as follows. Label status is to be maintained. This concludes the proceedings. Enoch. Oh, what? I'm confused too. Shouldn't I receive the harshest punishment? I was the one who committed the gravest offense. So why is my status not affected? If all your memories were to be erased, there's concern that similar incident would reoccur in the future. I have determined that preserving the memory of this incident is in the best interest of course of action to prevent reoccurrence. This too is a form of punishment label. From this point forward, you are to preserve these memories, and devote yourself to ensuring such incident never happens again. Back then, I had no idea that having to bear those memories alone, rather than having them wiped, was a punishment far greater than any other. Holy, okay. The music though, I'm gonna be honest. Holy. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't really know. Goddamn, no one distracted because of the music. They knew what they were doing with the screenshot. Okay, sorry if I'm just kind of vibing right here. That is just. Oh, that music actually does go unironically hard though. Like, holy. Crank that a little bit. In the dead of night, when everyone should be fast asleep. I'm not a fan of that. Ugh. I guess 2 nights in a row was pushing it after all. I haul myself up and make a cup of coffee, skimming through a few documents piled up beside me. Resource collection mission interim report. Quarterly resource supply overview. Resource supply plan or performance report. Resource supply status analysis number 49. Seeing the towering stacks of documents is enough to make my head spin. Only someone would just fall out of the sky and lend me a hand. Turns out it's gonna be Ninja Thief Delta. That'd be funny. Yeah, right. Like that'll ever happen. Oh, okay then. What? You're gonna just... That was such a soft thud. Hmm? That's what I expected. And Phantom. More careful with these Quincy's roads. I don't even know what Phantom's doing here. I wonder if this bestseller squad is just a bunch of board leader. Yeah, like, I would suppose it's been a while since you've been in an event. What are you doing here in the middle of the night? Wait, why were you passing through my ceiling in the middle of the night? Why are you even mingling around my room? Well, the truth is, I briefly explained my current predicament to Phantom. Uh-oh. What do you mean unfortunate? Yeah, why is that? I mean, that is true, you are a Phantom Thief. Considering your job with the Ark, yeah? So can you do this for me? It was fantastic. Are you doubting my words? Well, I mean, you're good at organizing documents, you just can't spell. I just find it fascinating that a Phantom Thief can be skilled at writing too. Come to think of it, Phantom's day job is a librarian. It would definitely be a huge help with handwritten work. Alright then, would you help me? Alright. We're to witness with your very own eyes. Information processing prowess of Phantom. Okay. Ooh. How much of this is gonna be spelled right though? Phantom unleashes her abilities and clears the amount of paperwork in no time. Ooh, music here is also really good too, what the hell? Hang around me long enough and there'll be plenty of surprises in store. You know, I'm starting to see you in a new light. You're right. You're right. You know what? Thank you. Appreciate it. Aww, I'll get a little blush. So I know who to call. And at that very moment, one of the documents she organizes flies towards me. Oh no, Surface Resource Exploration Report. Written by Commander. Encountered a world-level raptor during the exploration of the surface. Skudnik DJ 12%. Relevant data scoured, remaining still eliminated. God. Oh no. Phantom. Absolute innocent spelling. Phantom. No problem. Yeah. And so Phantom departs after correcting every document with me. After submitting the paperwork, I fall into an unusually deep sleep. I arrive at the coordinates Phantom sent me, only to find it's a door. But not the automatic doors commonly seen in the Ark. It is an old hinged door with a peephole. Is Arcana not here yet? I try sending Arcana a message, but there's no reply. What do I do now? Right then, the lens of the peephole glints. Oh. It feels like something is watching me. Is anyone there? I guess no one's around? There is no sign of life inside the room. And just to be sure, I try to peer in through the peephole. The peephole is designed to look outward from the inside room, so it's hard to make out much. But one thing is certain. There's something purple on the other side. Well? See anything? Hold on. I think I can make out something. Oh, I see. Take all the time you need to look. Oh, wait. Beside me? There we go. About time you turned around. Arcana is not happy, but it's just like, wait. He was like, oh, yep, you know what? That's fine. I haven't seen you in ages, and when I do, you're peeking into another room. Yeah, you know, I can explain. Fine. It's you after all, so I'm sure there's never some explanation. So, what brings you here? Phantom said you'd be able to help me if I showed up here. Yeah? You didn't tell me anything. You didn't read the message I sent you earlier. Did you check your phone? Dummy. There's almost calls and messages. And Arcana, come on. You must have set my phone to silent when I went to sleep and forgot about it. Well, at least you checked it now. So to sum things up, the news report doesn't match what you submitted in your report, and you want to meet Label to get to the bottom of it. Is that right? Yeah? Any coincidence? I'm actually here to meet Label too. Cool. We're in the same squad, but she rarely shows her face. But it'd be nice if the three of us in Bestseller could stick together. But since that rarely happens, it can feel a bit lonely at times. Aww. Do you have a plan? Arcana, what are you planning? Operation Enticement. Okay, that's a hell of a name. And then again, we did have an operation called Paul Bunyan, so... Yes. Watch closely. Arcana tiptoes up to Label's door. She fills the cup she's been holding to the brim with coffee. She sets it down in front of the door and steps aside. Wait, are you baiting her out with coffee? Arcana. Why are you shushing me? The old door opens with an unpleasant groan. A thin pale hand slips out through the crack and snatches the coffee. How rude. Yeah, I did see that. But she really was inside. I told you, didn't I? Okay. Few types of bait. I came prepared with my secret weapon. Okay, when... Oh, what would that be? He pulls out a book with a strangely reddish hue. Oh no. What was that? You what? My impulses. And the first thing you release. I wonder if anyone wants it. Oh. At that movement, when Steve's behind the door. I guess it's too bad you're not interested. No. Oh my god. We got a femto. Don't you label? Arcana grabs the doorknob. No way. Nice. It opened. Oh, okay, yeah, sure, why not? That totally works. There's no way that she's being bought with smut. It's always a librarian, too. Once upon a time, a very long time ago, in a dark, damp room that reeks of mold, there lives a girl. Oh no. Also, I'm probably gonna be one of the few people to call it out, but the robotic skull she has reminds me of servitors from 40K. Because there is no way. Oh my god, she's just like a chaplain. Oh no. The girl loves staying in her room so much that she shuts herself inside and lives there. Then one day, the girl stumbles upon an article about a man, the arc's hero, and its hope. A beacon of light, so one who reaches out a hand to every Nikke. Wanting to know more about him, the girl scours all the information in the world to learn more. He turns out to be even more incredible than she imagines. The more the girl investigates, the deeper she falls for him. Oh no. He wonders if someday he might take her out of his place too. Would he extend his hand even to someone who had locked herself away in her room? And so, holding on to that hope, the girl begins waiting for him every single day. Days become weeks, weeks become months, 1 year becomes 2. But the girl never gives up. A lot of time goes by, yet whenever the girl thinks of that man, a bright smile spreads across her face. I actually like the little skull, I'm gonna be honest. But I see that little bunny. It kind of reminds me of, the Teddy Bears. Or, oh, there's another toy company that looks like that. I can't remember what it is. Ma'am, calm down. You know what? I'll take it. Is anyone there? I guess no one's around. An adult Jesus Christ, what am I reading? An adult man's voice, utterly out of place, echoes from outside the eerie confines of the girl's room. The girl hurriedly peers outside through the peephole. Could this be fate? Though she never had seen his face or heard his voice before, she knows it instinctively. What? She found me. He has to come to her to find her. Oh, she's about to snap, isn't she? You have a nicer weapon rack in the background, though. Like wait, you go again. What? A Tavar. It looks like a Tavar or an Og. Then you get like a P90, some M4, bunch of pistols. Those ones harder to make out. It's either I had Tavar or it's an Og. One of the two. That's for a label. Oh, when did I say this? I'll get you out of this dark place. What? You'd have never said such a thing, you say? No. The girl hears it clearly. His voice. Oh no. The man who lingers by the door begins walking toward the girl. Before she knows it, separated only by the door. They find themselves face to face. Oh lord. Ah, I don't know about this one. Oh, Hank is gonna have a field day calling me out. I have no shame, actually. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, wait, don't tell me she's hornier than Rapunzel. Ain't no way. I mean, Rapunzel was ruined by Red Hood. So, if Label outdoes Red Hood, who was outdone by Rapunzel, who tainted and ruined Rapunzel because she was supposed to be the... Oh my god. You must have suffered all these years. The man places a cup of coffee in front of the door for the girl and shows her the book she wanted most. Does she not see Arcana? I don't... I mean, like, that bookmark is cute. Okay. Ooh. Ma'am. We just met. Nice. Did she not notice Arcana at all there? In that moment, Label sees it. The light's pouring out from behind the man, and the man standing before her. Jesus Christ. That is a hell of a screenshot. Okay. You've been waiting for it? There's no... I'm not embarrassed. I am concerned and scared for my safety. Especially when you drop the line of, I know everything about you. You're not too far off the mark, but... Oh, Rappy's gonna have some competition. I mean, we already know Rappy is just unfortunate. I mean, hell, Yula gets it more than Rappy. Can't you see it? This crimson thread that binds... What? Please don't sniff me. Please do... Ma'am, Label, please back up a little bit. Thank you, though? I am not gonna catch a break after this video. Arcana, a little help. I steady Label on her feet as she clings to me. Well, let's just calm down. Look at that. Okay, that's a cute smile. Look at that smile. That is a cute smile. Don't know what was doing. If that's your command, that's my reaction. Label, Arcana is just like, yeah, you know what, that's my reaction. Verbatim. I'm just stunned. There's a lot of the most recent events have been pouncing on the commander, especially with that flying mission. Fuck, I forgot its name. That event. I have to go through my lobby application to show you what I'm talking about. What had like the air attendant? I forgot her name. This has been a while. Wow. You're coming on awfully strong. Yeah. Doing here? Those poor books. Oh, she has a suitcase with her. You look like you're doing pretty well. No wonder you're flustered. I don't think it's because of that. I would be too. Oh, don't worry. I've come to brighten your day. I don't think she wants you. He's probably freaking the behind the door. Something I said. I don't know. Her reaction does seem pretty strange. Guilty. I don't think she's being guilty. I think I need to get to know Label a little more. Oh, she's gonna be jealous. Alright, I'll leave it to you. I get it. Label seems friendly towards me, so shouldn't be too difficult to approach her. I trust you got this covered. Don't get too close or I might get jealous. Eula. Oh, what's her name? Fuck. Okay, when I'm trying to think of the characters, my brain just goes blank. Who is the one that was in charge of the Admiral? No, it's not Privity. Not Mast. Not Anchor. Who was it? Fuck. Anchor, Mast. What's her name? 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 Helm. That's her name. Helm. Is it already tomorrow? I've cleared my schedule so I can head back to the library. As I ponder how to approach Label. Oh? Who texted me? God damn, okay, fine, I'll respond, Jesus. What? Hi, oh wait, how's it going? Hi, Label. No, it's me. It is I. How'd you get my number? Oh, you don't have to explain it if you can. Anyway, are you free tomorrow? Label, you were scaring me. Actually, I was planning on inviting you to a tea party tomorrow. Tea party? Somewhere very elegant, with great atmosphere. But I feel like a perfect chance to have some... Oh no. Alright, sure. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. I knew you'd say that. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. I'll send you the address. See you there. I got a bad feeling about But I should get some sleep and get ready for tomorrow. There's food I brought from my room, and then the hide of the tea party. Oh, that's honestly cute. I prepared stuff. Oh. Hmm. Is this the right place? Where are we? Okay, sure. Okay, oh, also, the Nikke I was talking about with the Smile High event was Sora. I forgot, okay, I really need to work on these names because some of these characters, like, I don't really remember them because I don't see them often. Because Sora's event was only the only real time you saw her. She's been in multiple events, but I can't believe I forgot her name. I was like, who's in charge of the like the Argus? You know, in charge of like the C Squad. No, it's because you got like I don't know why I was thinking Privity because she's part of Triangle. Because it's like okay, it's like Mast, Anchor. Well, maybe I was thinking Privity because of the maid cafe. Because Mast has like her pirate maid outfit, and then that whole role play with Trony, Mast, Anchor. Trying to remember who else was there. Everybody was there. Yeah. Yeah. My brain is mush. I am sorry. I think you said we'd be somewhere elegant with a great atmosphere. I look around. We're in a space that's closer to a storage room than an actual room. Dusty boxes are piled up everywhere. On top of them sits the food label prepared. Aww. She's a little delusional and that's okay. We party together with the one I love. Yeah, I'm happy to. You gave me a drink last time. It's time I return the favor. Oh? It's a special coffee brew. You think? What's unusually? Right? Alright. What? The liquid that touches my tongue carries none of the familiar fragrances of coffee. Instead, a strong, fishy. Oh, honey, you didn't. With great effort, I managed to choke down the coffee. It tastes incredible. Okay. I mean, Emma has fed us worse. I mean, during the winter event with Anne, what was it, Miracle Snow? Like, she gave food poisoning and tongue numbness to almost everybody. Spend time with Label waiting for the right moment off. I don't think. Is it okay if I ask you something? Uh, Okay, this almost feels like when Shrek meets Fiona and she's like, "This is how it's supposed to go. It was supposed to be a whole script." That's what this feels like. Something like that. Fire away. Tell you any. You live in the library, right? Then what kind of, what kind of work do you do? Hmm. Yeah, I'm suddenly curious. Makes sense. Record keeper. Hmm. Sure. I'll try your favorite cookies. I'm sure you'll feel great once you have a taste. Please don't have a fishy taste. Michael's heart still seems closed for now. At this point, I need to find a way to put her at ease. Come on, you have a ton of training and a gut of like a stomach of iron. We've had Emma's cooking. Oh no. No. Last time. I'll just use it until the end of the week. This Nikke is so down bad, holy. What are you doing? Oh, that was actually a good reactionary image. Hi, it's me. If it's not a good time, I can come back later. Sure. A few more days later. In front of the door to Label's room. Having made no progress, I make plans with Label again. Probably waiting for me in the storage room by now. Which means there's no one in her room. Come on. Oh no. There might be information inside. I know it's wrong, but it should be okay if it's just for a moment, right? Well, she also has like the servitor skulls, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. Suddenly. Hmm? Can you save me again? I bet the writers had fun with this. I'm not even gonna read that. The label always appears behind me as if she knows. In the end, I'm unable to obtain any special information. In a dark, damp room, Label's buried under a mountain of reports. She organizes the documents in an instant. She compiles the statistics. Slides the documents into envelopes. Then seals them with tape labeled censored. That explains why the event is called Censored Sin, or Sin Label. One of the two. It's like 3:47 in the morning, and I've been up for quite some time. My brain's bleh. Good. All that's left to do is deliver them. After completing her work, she returns to a familiar space to wipe away the memories lingering in her mind from the day's work. It's cool. Abel lays down on a bed protruding from a large cylindrical machine. She closes her eyes as if resigned to her fate and folds her hands neatly in front of her. Memory wipe procedure initiated. It's dark. She is bereft of all thoughts and emotions. This moment might be the most comfortable part of this entire process. Label wonders cautiously. Ah, it's you. You're finally awake. Oh, the one who left us to die like dogs on the surface. You're back from doing a job. Oh, is this her conscience? Probability of a commander dying in their first operation is 70%. In a squad where the commander's chances of living are that low, what do you think the odds are of a mass-produced Nikke? Holy. And yet, what did you report instead? A successful operation with 3 injured and 0 dead. Oh, wow. I saw it with my own eyes. At least 30 died out there. Let me ask you one thing. Why did you do it? Why? Keep the RKP. Oh, she's gonna cry. No, look at her sad face. I feel bad now. Peace, huh? I see. Peace is nice. What about them? Before Label's eyes, piles of corpses come into view. Oh, I feel bad now. Wait, why is Arcana disappointed? Before her, Arcana and Phantom lies side by side in front of the machine. What? What happened to us? We trusted you. No, okay. So I'm guessing she has a guilty conscience, and that's why she's depressed in her room. Mirror web complete. Are you free tonight? Aww. She needs a hug. I feel bad for her. Almost every new Nikke has like some tragic backstory. But honestly, yeah, now thinking about it, none of the Nikkes can really take a break. I mean, Goddess Squad got beyond fucked over, you know, Dorothy, almost at Helm, Dorothy, then you Scarlet, as well as you have, you know, Cinderella, Grave, which, you know, is Abe, well, former scientist, and then it's just one of those, you know, Dorothy, you know, a lot of the events are just kind of like, all of them are just reliving their trauma, like Boom the Ghost event was basically Dorothy relapsing into her depression because of Pinay, which we learned about her, and we got to see more of Pinay from the Arca Guardian event. And then Snow White, after getting pretty much fucked over by the Fall of Eden event. We saw she gained all her memories back in Arc Guardian, so she remembers everything, especially with Lilith, with Rapunzel, Red Hood, everything. And then Red Ash, we saw everything that like Red Hood went through. No one's catching breaks. I realize I need to get some information before it's too late. Hey, Label. Oh, are you not? Oh, I accidentally did too fast. Are you not close with your squad mates? Not my squad mates? Wouldn't it be nice if we all had a tea party together? Well, I suppose so. Aw. Close to someone like me. Does there have to be a reason? Oh, she's shy. Something happened to both of them. Also, did something happen between you guys? No, her face. No, I don't. What are you talking about? There's no hiding it. I have no idea what you're talking about. She begins biking away toward the exit. Label lifts her teacup with trembling hands. Are you okay? You didn't hurt yourself, did you? Oh. I'll go find someone to clean this up. Oh. Oh. Broken glass is very dangerous after. I see. That's how she reacted. Yes, it's as if she was suffering from some kind of trauma. And do you think we're involved somehow? I'm only asking to be sure. Nothing ever happened between you guys, right? We barely ever see her. That is a good question. Weird. This is tough. The writers had so much fun with this, I'm gonna be honest. Now that I think... what is it? Okay. Avoiding us ever since. It seems so. I mean, that would make sense. Perhaps something happened before you all met. I'll get so worked up. I'm only speculating. Well, either way, I'll have to hear directly from her. Oh, don't rush her. Don't push her. She's trying her best. You know what? I can't be harsh. Alright. Stealing myself. I send the label a single message. Label seems to have seen my message, but she doesn't reply. I can't afford to keep waiting like this, so I head for the library once again. In front of Label's room. I really need to work on my enunciation and pronunciation. Hmm. I take a deep breath. I'm just about to knock when the door opens, but no one is standing there. Hmm? A sound comes from below, and I look down. There. Was lying flat on the floor. Aww. What are you doing? Aww. You didn't commit a grave. Aw, come on. You did. It's okay. Alright, I'm getting grabbed now. No, don't do that. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Ma'am. No, you're not gonna be abandoned. Yeah, you know, like, just take a breather. And just a calm Mabel who's clearly not in her right mind. I'm not angry. You can trust me. Really? Aw, of course. There's no way I'd get angry over something like that. Oh. Stop apologizing. You keep mentioning the word save. Do you really think I'm the one who can save you? Then tell me. Tell me what happened, and how I can help you. Deep down, the girl carries a faint hope, given how high he has risen in the arc. Maybe he is the one who can lighten her burden. Book of salvation without really knowing what it meant. Now she wonders if he might reach out helping someone like her. Trust me. She had been so terribly weak back then, unlike what happened with Phantom and Arcana. She wondered if things would be different this time. But, it's you. It's her conscience. Aww. What did I do? Here, do you want to go sit down? Do you need a hug? L-LABLE hesitated for a long time before finally speaking. Her job is to organize and compile the reports written by commanders and Nikkes. Using the data collected, she compiles various art statistics. That's all you do? Of course. I'm not convinced by her answer. It feels like she's still hiding something. Can't you trust her? Can't you trust him? If there's something troubling you, tell me. Oh, it's flashbacks. Aww. A sense of deja vu washes over her. You'll have to tell me so I can save you. Then he sends his hand to the girl just as she had always dreamed. This is the moment she longed for. The unnerving sense of deja vu makes her hesitate. Okay. Let's be like, Kana. So you're like, oh no. The girl can't remember her life prior to becoming a Nikke, but one thing is certain. It's the first time she's ever felt another person's warmth. she's nervous. Aww. Mm. She's super shy. Ooh, not like that. It's the first time she's ever felt the warmth of another person. Because of that, the moment feels all the more precious. Her heart begins to open. Oh? Oh. It's nothing. You don't need to worry. Aw. It's almost verbatim. That's honestly wild. The girl thinks it over. These people might truly be trustworthy. Maybe they can help carry the weight in her heart. Aww. Aww. No, Phantom. I'm guilty. Would have done the same in your place. It's disappointing. I don't think we get our memories wiped every day anyway. Memory wipe. Aww. First month. We'll be off. In that moment, the girl makes a vow. No one will ever be hurt because of her again. Ever. Label has been obsessively hiding her work, acting as if it must never be exposed. If she can access the reports written by commanders and Nikkes, it would be easy for her to alter their contents. I organize my thoughts and my suspicions begin to harden into certainty. The work you're doing. You're altering the contents of the reports, aren't you? Label begins shaking like a leaf. Oh no, Label. As the girl breaks down, pulls her into a silent embrace. It's not okay. Label. You know me well, don't you? When we were in that room together, what did you see? You said you've been waiting for me. And the one who would save Label. That's far more praise than I deserve. But I'll accept it for now. This might sound a little arrogant, but I'll make it clear to you. The hero of the arc won't break so easily. I'll hold on to your hope until the very end. At those words, the shattered glass, which had not to do nothing but hurt others with its sharp edges, slowly begins to piece itself back together. Oh. I give you my word. So don't worry, speak freely. What troubles you? You said you organize and compile reports. It's a little different. Label hesitates for a moment, then speaks. And relates it to the meeting. The number of casualties. I'm not gonna scream at you. No. You don't remember all of it, do you? And you're okay with that? The Dome of Eternity. Whether there'll be enough food for the day, or if there are tomorrow. What is enough for me? Oh, that's a burden. First approach me. So something did happen between you guys? Annoying. It's shut down. That's why you've been avoiding them. But one thing is clear now. They don't resent you. If you were in their shoes, would you have acted differently? Label, being able to remember isn't a curse. It's a blessing that lets you create a better future. Hope you'll cherish not just me, the two of them as well. You want to go open? be with them? Aww. Also, there's something I want to tell you. In a gesture of utmost sincerity about my head, as a sign of respect for Label and the burden she bears, with the lives still remaining in the Ark, for every sacrifice that disappeared without ever being named. Thank you, Label. Protecting the Ark. Ah. The moment the girl had dreamed of had finally became reality. The girl was no longer afraid. With him by her side, she feels like she can accomplish anything. However, her obsession, which only grows stronger, is a story for another time. He is human after all. There are some things he simply can't fix. Can't be helped. You have little faith. Hmm? Oops. Sorry, I was thinking about something else. What an airhead. Like, this isn't good for you. How am I supposed to be upset? Saw anything out there. You weigh a ton. That's so mean. I could have sworn you said something terribly discourteous toward a lady. What the hell? So I'm calling it didn't see. She's short. The girl musters up her courage and approaches them. But the moment she comes face to face with them, he overwhelms her. Squeezes her eyes shut and collapses to the floor. Aww. What? Your bravery means more to us than you know. Those warm words she hadn't heard in a very long time. Startled by the unexpected response, the girl cautiously opens her eyes. And before her... Once again, a hand is extended toward her. L-LABLE struggles to hold back her tears. Once we're all together again, why don't we take a photo to mark the occasion? And then it crosses her mind. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to go back once more. Back to their warm company. Send editor end. Ah, I can't wait for part 2. I'm gonna do a 10 pull. Let's see if we can get her. Oh. Oh wait, hey, yo. Alright, hold on. Okay. Missiles. Oh. I'm gonna be hard in a hot minute. I have not seen Mihara in a hot minute. See what she does. Elysian bestseller, a librarian at the Archiver who works like a phantom. She uses her distance due to chronic delusions and gloomy personality, but deep down craves friendship and love and dreams they finally find them.
やっぱり私がここに来るのは嫌だったんですか？
So cute. Okay. Oh, she has a AK. I think that's an AK. Turns out it's like an A94. Aww. Oh, there's like a hollow sight. That's cool.
早く部屋に戻りたい。ここは人が多すぎる。
Lobby. Yeah, no, the thing I was talking about was this. So, this was the one I was talking about. Yeah, that was the one I was talking about. It was over the horizon. Alright, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is going to be the end of it. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, night, afternoon, or evening, depending where they are in the world. Alongside that, this might be on the backlog, as I don't know how long CapCut is going to be down, so I do not know when I'll be able to upload, since I'm gonna have to edit out some things. But with that being said, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.